Hey there, fellow Globetrotters! Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover hidden gems and travel tips that won't break the bank. We all know that exploring Europe can sometimes feel like stepping into a time machine with ancient castles, breathtaking landscapes, and mouth-watering cuisines. But what if we told you you can experience all this without emptying your wallet? Yes, you heard that right. We've curated a list of the most budget-friendly European countries to make your travel dreams come true without leaving a dent in your savings. But before we get into the details, let me share a funny fact about one of these incredible destinations. Picture this! You're strolling through a charming town in one of our top 10 countries and suddenly spot a statue. But wait, it's not just any statue of a black cat waving at you. Now, let's jump right into our countdown of the 10 cheapest countries in Europe for 2023. From picturesque landscapes to vibrant cultural experiences, these budget-friendly destinations await you to discover them. So grab your notepads because you'll want to take notes for your next adventure. 1. Ukraine. Ukraine is a country in Eastern Europe renowned for its stunning natural scenery and cultural diversity. Ukraine, home to about 43 million people, is characterized by diverse native tongues, cultural practices, and ways of life. In addition to its agricultural bounty, the country has abundant mineral riches, forest cover, and water supplies. Ukraine is a popular choice for tourists and migrants looking to save money due to its much reduced cost of living compared to other European countries. Due to its cheap cost of living, the country's wages are comparatively low, making it an attractive place for foreign workers to find lucrative employment. There are many possibilities for low-cost apartments and public transit, and housing and utilities are also cheap. Although the country's cheap cost of living means it lacks some of the luxuries and conveniences of more expensive locations, it is nevertheless possible to live a full and satisfying life there. It should be noted, however, that in 2022, Ukraine began facing a confrontation with Russia. There has been continued violence and political and economic unrest due to this dispute. As a result, there might be better ideas than visiting or relocating to Ukraine right now. 2. Kosovo. Kosovo, a small country in the Central Balkans, is a fascinating cultural melting pot where Albanian and Serbian traditions meet. Kosovo is one of Europe's youngest countries, yet its capital city, Pristina, is a thriving center of art, music, and nightlife, making it a cultural hotspot despite its youth. The country has made great strides in the past few decades toward repairing and strengthening its infrastructure and economy, despite war and economic instability. Kosovo is a great place to settle down if you're looking to save money, as the cost of living is quite low there. Apartments and houses can be found in urban and rural settings for very modest prices. Prices for both food and transportation are low, with public transportation being cheap and farmers' markets providing fresh, low-priced vegetables. For expats and digital nomads, Kosovo's low cost of living can make up for the country's relatively lower salaries than other European countries. Kosovo is a cheaper alternative to other European countries, allowing visitors to see more of the world without breaking the bank. Agriculture, mining, and energy are the backbone of the economy, with the burgeoning tourism sector providing a welcome supplement. 3. North Macedonia. The small Balkan country of North Macedonia is home to various ethnic groups. Lake Ohrid is one of the cleanest lakes in Europe, and the Shar-Planina Mountains are some of the most rugged in the world. Skopje, the capital of Macedonia, is a fascinating example of urbanism thanks to its unusual combination of Ottoman and modern building styles. North Macedonia's economy has been steadily improving in recent years thanks to a flourishing IT sector and rising levels of foreign investment. Although wages are lower than in Western European countries, the cost of living is also lower there, making it an attractive destination for expats and digital nomads. Public transportation is dependable and low cost, and living expenses, including rent, utilities, and groceries, are fairly manageable. The cuisine of North Macedonia is well known for its variety of flavors and textures and reasonable prices. 4. Moldova. Moldova, a small landlocked country in Eastern Europe, is well loved for its unique history and stunning landscapes. Just over 2 million individuals call this underappreciated jewel home. It is a famous tourist destination due to its varied terrain, which features rolling hills, luscious vineyards, and attractive villages. Chisinau, the country's capital, is a bustling metropolis with a strong art scene, great dining options, and exciting nightlife. Moldova is one of Europe's poorest countries, yet the economy is improving and the country's future looks bright. Agriculture, manufacturing, and the expanding tech industry are its mainstays. Moldova is a popular choice for budget-minded travelers because of its low cost of living, even though wages are relatively low. 5. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Located in southeastern Europe's Balkan Peninsula, Bosnia and Herzegovina is renowned for its beautiful scenery and diverse cultural traditions. Its distinctive culture has developed due to the interaction of Ottoman and Austro-Hungarian traditions. Additionally, locals are noted for their kind welcome to tourists. Services, including tourism, finance, and telecommunications, substantially contribute to Bosnia and Herzegovina's gross domestic product, GDP. Although the average monthly pay in Bosnia and Herzegovina is lower than in many other European nations, the cost of living is also lower, making it a good option for individuals on a tight budget. The country's traditional food is also tasty, which draws inspiration from the Ottoman Empire and the Balkans. As the country's capital, Sarajevo is more expensive than other parts of Bosnia and Herzegovina due to its higher cost of living. However, compared to other European countries, the cost of living in Germany is quite low. Wage disparity is mitigated by the lower cost of living compared to Western Europe. Belarus? No. 6. In Eastern Europe, Belarus is landlocked with the unofficial nickname White Russia. Despite its diminutive size, the country is rich in artistic and musical traditions. Tourists looking for genuine human interaction will find this country's people exceptionally kind and friendly. Belarus's political system is unique, featuring a strong presidential administration and a centralized economy. Its export-driven economy is especially sensitive to global oil, gas, and potash price changes. Belarus is an economical place to live because, despite its low wages, the cost of living is substantially lower than in other European countries. Belarus is known for its eclectic mix of Soviet-era buildings and more modern structures in its capital city of Minsk. Ecotourists and wildlife lovers will like Belarus, as the country is home to several national parks and nature reserves. Belarus is a great place to visit if you're seeking a slower pace of life and a genuine taste of the Balkans, thanks to its welcoming population and easygoing way of life. No. 7. Serbia. Serbia, located in southeastern Europe, has various architectural treasures, from Byzantine cathedrals to Roman ruins. Mining and heavy industry supplement Serbia's agricultural sector, which mostly produces wheat, maize, and sunflowers. Serbia is an attractive option for people seeking a low-cost place to live abroad because its average pay is low and low cost of living. Compared to its neighbors, the cost of living here is often lower, including lodging, food, and transportation. There is a wide selection of affordable and high-end hotel options available. Food options in Serbia range from cheap street eats to fine dining establishments serving traditional Serbian fare. Public transport systems in large cities are reliable and reasonably priced. Serbia is a great place to visit if you want to experience the country without breaking the bank due to the low cost of living, which varies depending on your lifestyle. 8. Albania. Albania is a small country in the Balkans, but it packs many visual and historical punch. Over 2.8 million people call Albania home, making it a country rich in cultural variety. The tourism, agricultural, and energy sectors have all played key roles in the country's recent explosive economic growth. The country's inexpensive cost of living makes it popular with tourists and potential permanent residents. Albania has a lower average pay than Western countries, but its cost of living is also lower. Albania has much more affordable housing and food than many other European countries. For instance, a one-bedroom flat in the city's heart can cost as much as €200 €300 per month to rent. Fresh vegetables and regional delicacies are especially cheap, and food prices overall are inexpensive. Imported goods and high-end items may cost you more than they would elsewhere. With inexpensive public transit and utility prices, Albania is a great option for those on a tight budget who want to see the country's rich cultural heritage and stunning landscapes. 9. Romania. Romania, another low-cost Southeast European destination, is renowned for its beautiful scenery, historic castles, and cultural heritage. Manufacturing, information technology, agriculture, and tourism are all vital to Romania's varied economy. The unemployment rate is low, and the economy has grown steadily in recent years. In Romania, the cost of living is similarly low to the wages. The country's low cost of living is a major selling point, drawing in immigrants and tourists worldwide. With its blend of modern and ancient ways of life, Romania has much to offer tourists and newcomers alike. Bucharest, the capital, is a lively metropolis, but the remainder of Romania is peaceful and welcoming. 10. Romania. Romania, another low-cost Southeast European destination, is renowned for its beautiful scenery, historic castles, and cultural heritage. Poland's economy is booming thanks to its highly educated labor force and the success of its manufacturing, tourism, and IT sectors. The cost of living is lower in Poland than in other European countries, especially outside the larger cities of Warsaw and Krakow, where wages are higher. The architecture, music, and food, influenced by Slavic and European traditions, showcase the country's distinctive blend of modernity and heritage. Poland is a popular location for students and professionals searching for new educational and professional challenges. Tourists and potential new residents are flocking to Poland because of its high quality of life and low cost of living. As we wrap off our tour of the world's wealthiest nations, we can't help but be amazed by its variety and peculiarities. Money may take numerous forms, as shown in oil-rich nations' opulent lives, innovative tech centers, and financial powerhouses. Each person has to figure out for themselves what values they hold dearest. There's a spot for everyone, whether they care about making ends meet, expressing themselves creatively, or enjoying a decent cup of coffee. So, are you ready to explore the hidden treasures of Europe without breaking the bank? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update from our channel.